And otherwise we'll continue. Last time, we did quite a bit last time actually, but we started last time where we moved out from the original town that we were in, moved into the sort of quarantined outskirts through the derelict town, had the first encounter with the clickers. Unfortunately, during one of the encounters, Tess was bitten, so she's died. She went out with a bang, holding back the military. Which left us in charge of escorting Ellie, who it's come about is the cure, or is immune, so there might be some solution towards a cure. So it's down to us to escort her to the other Firefly group. The Firefly outpost that we were supposed to find was the military had gotten there first, which is where Tess died. I then went to track down my friend Bill, who owed her a favour, who was a bit of a character, a bit of a broken man, but we encountered him, we did stuff with him. He sorted, I would help him fix a car of some sort. We managed to get this into the truck. We got from the truck to on the road somewhere to the next town. I think we're headed from. We left Boston and headed towards somewhere else when some thug mob faked being injured. He was injured. He hunched over, but he wasn't really. It was just they were just holding the car up. They shot at us. We crashed into a shop. We got out of the car. We shot the mob, and that's where we left off. So let's put you there. Shouldn't matter too much. As long as maybe put it a little bit lower. I don't know. Sort of there. I'm feeling. I'll move the cursor away from there because I don't want it. Right. Now let's continue. That doesn't seem right. Oh, that is right. That's fine. We'll not be doing that. We'll just continue. Alone and forsaken. That's fitting. Okay, so this is where we've... Yeah, we came smashing all the way through there. The bus crashed into our car as we were veering through. The truck is planned through here.
Hey, maybe we can go through here.
It hasn't said where all the dead bodies are. Just one, but he doesn't look like he was one of them. He looks like he's probably the shopkeeper. Werewolf, how we doing? Right, well, we'll have this glass bottle because it hasn't saved the stuff that we picked up at the end of yesterday. So we'll that's unfortunate because I was full health at the end of yesterday's stream, but it hasn't saved it, and it hasn't saved all these dead bodies on the floor as well. Because there was a guy slouched over that thing. There was a guy dead there as well, and it hasn't saved that. Awesome. It's always good when you get it out of the way, and then you can just chill out for the rest of the night. Oh. Right, we're really hurting for health, and crafting, we need everything. Healing speed. I'm saving up for maximum health. Because I wanted to do that first, but then I thought Shave Master is going to be just the most beneficial because... What was that noise? Yeah, it seems a really weird time schedule of like classes for that. I mean, I know that's just the way some of them work out, but I mean, I didn't know some of them were like that late. I know that when I was in college, there was one course, well, like one session that started at 5 p.m. till 8 p.m. and it's just like, it's the end of the day. Everybody else is going home, and I'm like sitting here waiting for my next session to start. That was bad enough, but it was really annoying because we had like a morning session, then like a big gap. Where it's just like, what do I do with this time? And then another session that starts at 5, which is like 5 until 8, and it's the only session of the week that I was really bothered about. Oh, right. Yeah, I was quite bad for that because I found like a lot of the work that I wasn't interested in doing just got left till like last minute. So like there was one bit that I ended up like up to like 4 a.m. The night before when it was due, just starting, finishing, and getting it all done in one night. Oh, 6 till 10. See, that's just as bad. Okay. Also, does the audio sound any different to yesterday? I mean, I haven't changed anything other than putting this little foamy extra sort of pop shield wind guard thing on. Just extra, so if it sounds any more muffled, let me know, but it shouldn't do. Yeah, it depends on how efficient the teacher is. If they're just like, if they spend ages talking crap, sound better. It shouldn't sound any different really, other than like any buzzers. Like, for example, if I put the fan on over there, I don't know how much of that actually, if there's still a little hiss in the background as I speak of the fan, but it should absorb some of that and absorb some of the PC fan, because I'm not fortunate enough to have liquid cooling, so it's PC does have some fans in it. But I will leave that fan off for the moment.
All right, go.
But like I was saying,
See if you can get it propped open with
I'll
something.
get her under there. Any runtime, kid?
Some pretty gnarly stuff in here.
Ellie!
Right. Okay, go!
Just let go.
All right, I got it.
But yeah, I have left this one here still for like the plosives from me. Then the this just for like other, if there's any like the fan on the PC or anything, just you got the fan in your case because they are, I think aggressive setting on you can't. Yeah, I do like the I do have it like a little client thing where I can change the speed of the fans on the graphics card. I'm not sure about the actual case fans though. Oh, yeah, I was right. There is some nasty stuff in here.
See, this could have been us.
Damn hunters.
That is a lot of people.
Taurus manifest.
I knew I should have turned the damn truck around.
We lived.
Shoes.
Barely. Come on, let's get out of here.
Nothing, everyone's too busy. Okay, so it's we've got a checklist of the stuff that the people had on them then. They're bastards. They're bastards. Stealing other people's crap, I don't know. Oh, what are you? Oh, a little pouch bomb. Oh, smoke bomb. Oxidized sugar creates a smoke screen. I'm essentially just chucking a bag of sugar at them. Yeah, I mean, most of that stuff, to be honest, I like to leave it alone. It's like, I don't like to force things and burning them, like, because obviously, the more you increase the speed on them, the more that you're just going to put more wear on them. So I'll just let everything maintain itself because like everything works off the temperature anyway. So if it needs to cool down, it should be turning the fans up itself anyway. So everything just sort of works. Like computers are just more clever than people give them credit for. So just let it do it. Yeah, that's the same with mine. It's the just the client that the GPU came with just has like the different profiles, because you can do like, there's a silence setting for like if you're just using it as for home theater and just watching something, or there's gaming mode, or there's normal mode, or there's overclock mode. I don't touch overclocking though either. Again, that's just something else that I find puts wear on things. Oh yes. Level 2, what can I make with that? I don't want to make a smoke bomb at the moment. I'll just use me brick. Yeah, I'm not on the video, I'm using the Radeon R9 390X, and that it's just a beast of a graphics card, because at the time it actually, like, performance to money wise, it kept up with Nvidia hands down. Yeah, see, I mean, it's an option if you choose to do it, but I mean, I just find that it's obviously overclocking it's making it run at a higher clock speed than it's designed to. So it just means you're just putting more wear on the system. Yeah, that's a small small increase, but like it just makes it like burn out quicker.
The ambush.
I've been on both sides.
Oh.
Plus the amount of
So,
hang on.
they kill a lot of innocent people?
Innocent, no.
I'll take that as a yes.
Take it however you want.
But yeah, I wouldn't overclock mine anyway, because one, it's been in the PC for quite a while now, and two, the amount of, like, obviously with streaming, uploading videos, and obviously creating the videos and rendering them first as well, it puts a lot of hammering onto the computer. Yeah, that's exactly what I mean. You've done right by just a 0.5 increase. Other than that, I wouldn't really recommend it. Just put as little extra wear onto the hardware as you need to, really. Next door smoking outside. Damn. That's why I was really happy last week when they were away on holiday. It's like,
Guess this is where the assholes sleep.
yeah,
I mean, slept.
they're sleeping permanently now. But yeah, it was just like, it's really hot in the room, so I open the window, and then, so I can't really have the window closed because of the heat, and then open it and it's smoke coming in. It's just like a lose-lose situation. Oh, health kit upgrade. Okay, so the health kits are now worth more. Get in. Yeah, I mean, mine's a 6-core. I know that some of the more expensive i7s now have like 10 cores, but but it's like lower clock speed. Where I'd rather have like a happy medium. I'd rather maybe just go like still 6 or 8 cores, but have a slightly higher clock speed than 10 cores that run worse than what my 6 do. Yeah, that's not meant to be bad at all. The new Ryzen and the especially See, I don't find that's necessary, to be honest. You don't need that many cores that don't really... I mean, it takes the load off and it makes it last longer, but it's like... Clock speed wise, it's a bit... The clock speed's no better.
Oh, I don't think these guys were infected.
You don't say?
Well, it don't matter. Let's just keep moving.
Oh, these weren't. Oh, yeah, they've killed some guys. Also, I know it didn't happen yesterday, but like I always give a warning if it crashes. It's like if it goes down without me putting the ending screen and then properly. It is a PC crash. It happens sometimes when I'm streaming console for some reason. Maybe it's because the PC's old, but when I'm streaming from the capture card, it happens. So if it goes down without warning, I will try and come back. Just a heads up. But it didn't happen yesterday, so hopefully it doesn't today. I think this was just to come out and see, just to see that they've burned those people, to be honest.
All right. Here's the bridge. That's our way out of here.
Don't jump over, don't jump over.
Slow down. Wait for me.
What?
I've had this PC.
How about you let me go first and keep your voice down?
Yeah, just wait there, woman. I've had this PC since about 2011. I didn't fully build it myself, though. I like chose each part separately. Oh yes, I chose each part, but I just went to a build website because it was easier and it was covered and everything like that. So it's just you choose your parts, you pay for them, and they build it. If anything goes wrong, it's their problem, and it's like got warranty where it doesn't if you build it yourself. I just happen to prefer to do that, but I have changed out the graphics card since I built it, and I have added a hard drive since I built it. Well, since it was built. Like the R9 390X isn't what was in as base build, but the everything else it pretty much is. Funeral cars, okay. Yeah, I mean, well, I at the time I was just I didn't fancy doing that because obviously it was 2011. It's a bit ago. I just didn't feel like doing that. I just thought I would rather just have it just built as a dedicated unit, sent to me house. Literally just have to take the side off, take the pack and foam out, attach the fans, and away you go. And then you've got like a welcome bundle. Like, oh, I've still got it up there where it's just like if anything goes wrong, you can have them fix it. It's just down to them. You've got warranty. You've got you've got a year of support and all that sort of stuff. Just to say anything that can go wrong, it's somebody else's problem essentially. I want well, this for the moment, I want range. I don't have any bullets for that at the moment, but just in case, I might. $32. Yes. That'll do me. Because I do still have me ammo for the long range, so I might actually swap that out for that, just for the moment. Have me brick. That'll do me. Bloom. Right, at least I had her out of the way a minute. I mean, Ali's great, but it's good to have an AI out of your way when you're busy trying to work on something. What's these? Oh, that looked like one of those food tints that you can actually pick up and consume. That's a meds pill thing. How long can they keep us safe? Well, I'll keep myself safe, mister. Mr. Graffiti Man.
I'm whistling.
Oh,
Oh, good.
Yes.
Something else you can drive me crazy with.
well done.
That's awesome.
Because in that last town, when she was like trying to learn to whistle. 1 second here. This game though, it's so immersive. It's great. I'm loving this. Sorry about that. That's just from me personally. It's not. I'm not going to be upset if people don't agree, of course. There's a bus and you can get inside of it, so I'm going to check the bus.
Ellie, found another one of them.
Oh, nice. Come on, read it. Termination shock. Oh, it's book 1 as well. How convenient. And yeah, 2186. Mankind is conquered. Solar system. Blah blah blah.
What happened here?
I'd read that. Yeah, well, Unity was pretty much seen as a write-off because it was so broken and crap on release, and then by the time they fixed it, they still didn't properly fix it. Everybody just sort of lost interest, so it's pretty much just a lost cause, Unity, wasn't it? From what I've seen and heard. But yeah, I've played a bit of the first one, a little bit of 2. I think I've got the 3rd one because I played a little bit of the multiplayer on that, but because the multiplayer was actually quite good, where you could like take on disguises and stuff and hide around and sort of like a hide and seek assassination gameplay. But yeah, I mean the setting was all that I had going for it, but like mechanically it was just so broken. Lore wise, it was just a bit uninteresting from what I've read anyway, from what I've seen and heard. Like I didn't play it, I didn't bother with it because I've never really been really that into the franchise. But the other thing is it's made by Ubisoft as well, which Ubisoft aren't known for having particularly mechanically stable games. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like, why did they get rid of the support for it? It was like, that was probably one of the best things Assassin's Creed had going for it for me at the time. Right?
What was that?
Ellie, get down.
Where did you learn to shoot?
Oh, crap. Okay. 2,
You had an entire flock and
3.
nothing.
I'm about to hit you.
Wow. Yeah, you're really upset. Well, if you want some lessons, you know, I'm more than willing to help you out.
Yeah, whatever.
You hear that? It came from over there.
Is that right? Came from over there, did it? Ellie.
All right. Guess you want to do this the hard way.
Here we go. Get him!
Bollocks. I goofed that. I mean, the best multiplayer Ubisoft games obviously been, for me, Rainbow Six Siege.
What was that?
I don't know.
But,
Ellie, get down.
Where did you learn to shoot? When you had an entire flock and you hit nothing.
I'm about to hit you.
Wow. Yeah, you're really upset. Well, if you
Right,
want some lessons, you know, I'm more than willing to help you out.
Yeah, whatever.
Do you hear something? Yeah, man, what the fuck was that?
go and have a look then.
Where the hell are those guys? They're supposed to be here.
No, they're on the highway shift. Wouldn't be surprised if they cut another batch of tourists.
Spot's a gold mine, lucky bastard.
Bollocks.
Do this!
Ah, right. Have I killed the only one that had a gun?
Dead asshole!
Go on. I'm trying to...
Ellie, get down.
Where did you learn to shoot?
Man, screw you.
You had an entire flock and you hit nothing.
I'm about to hit you.
Wow. Yeah, you're really upset. I got something over here.
Who's out there?
Bollocks, I was in the wrong place. Yeah, I mean, I used to stream a lot of that, but I haven't actually played it since about January or so.
What was that?
I mean, it is a really good game. Like,
Ellie, get down.
obviously it has its bugs, but like mechanically and like design-wise and intention, if you play it correctly, it's actually a really fun, engaging game. Like, you use the right weapon attachments and play strategically. But if you play like every other,
Wow. Yeah, you're really upset.
they do.
Well, if you want
They
some
do.
lessons,
Like
I'm
every
more than willing
patch,
to
you
help
just
out.
it's like servers. They a lot of games at Ubisoft, they're just notorious for it. They just take the development path all wrong.
Where the hell are those guys? They're supposed to be here.
No, they're
The hell was that? Hey, careful, all right?
Well, that's me plank of wood gone.
Hey, asshole!
Okay, you've thrown a brick at a car. Nice one. But a lot of what drove me away as well was the fan base. I just really couldn't be bothered with them. It's... Oh, really? He thinks I'm over there still?
Hey, man, where'd you go? Where the hell is this fucker?
Am I technically in stealth mode now?
Come out, you fucker.
Because I just want to like see if I can stealth take down him. Stop punching the car on the way past. Stay still.
Come on, quit hiding. Whoa,
Why didn't his square button work? Why did his animation actually just completely ignore the fact that I had input there. That's really annoying.